Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group one. We will presentation about our assignment. Before we start our presentation, we will introduce our member. First, my name is Amidani. My number metric is 276290.
My name is Fadila El Sabrim. My matrix number is 276283.
My name is Fajar Al Mukarramah Putra. My metric number is 76277.
My name is Nurulia Putri Dwita. My metric number is 276278.
My name is Wahyudini Putra, metric number 276282.
So retail is a staff member at your company is experiencing personal problems that cause his or her work performance down. However, he was a man who loyal to the company, proficient in the company affairs due to 10 years of experience, get to know many relate customers and business partners. So we have 5 problems who we will discuss in this presentation. Next. Question is, as a professional leader, what is the most suitable solution needs to be implemented? Explain.
Okay, the first one, the problem one is excessive debt burden due to being cheated by quick rich scheme. Debt is something that almost everyone has done, either because they really don't have any money at all, or in debt because of lifestyle. In debt, it is better to consider in advance whether in the future it will easily pay off or even very difficult. We as ordinary human beings, maybe in this period, need of money, but do not in a bad way to earn that money. But me as a professional leader have a suggestion that you can solve this difficult problem, namely by prioritizing debt installments from monthly income, and second one is freelancers and selling assets. The first one is prioritizing debt installment from month's income. The first is that it can be by prioritizing debt installments from monthly income. If the debt is considered to have accumulated greatly, then the first way that can be done is to cut the monthly salary to pay the debt. This can help bit by bit to reduce the debt burden. Although the income earned is not much, but the deduction is very helpful to reduce debt repayments, because if the money obtained from salary is only debt, I fear that later the money will be used to buy goods and other needs. And I think this is an effective solution to help you reduce the debt burden. The second is by becoming a freelancer. If the income is not enough to cover the installments, then I recommend finding additional income to the side work. In this way, although you can still get a salary from the office, and you can also earn extra money from side jobs. Becoming a freelancer worker is not contracted and a place to get the job done. You can work wherever and whenever the work is done according to the deadline given by the client. Example are being a translator, social media freelancer, or becoming admins of client social media accounts, and others. And the last but not least is to release some of the assets on such as jewelry, electronics, and automotive to pay debts. Indeed, this is the last way The last way that can be used to shrink that burden that has accumulated. Although this method is a very unfortunate way, but it must be done because the time in emergency. The treasure we have, we can sell bit by bit to reduce debt installment. And an example is by selling bit by bit to selling the gold jewelry that we have. By selling the gold, we can sell it when the value is high. Then it will be profitable for us. And in my opinion, it's a final solution to help you pay off the accumulated debts. And in conclusion, debt is not good and should be avoided. If we want something, it should measure our ability to pay for it, not just set temporary happiness. And don't be easily get caught up in something that can make us instant happy. Don't do like that. And because something beautiful is gained when we try and mean it, and always do your best and let God do next. Thank you.
And next is problem.
The next problem is infertility. Problem 2, have been married for a long time but still have no children. The factor why have been married but still have no children for a long time is there are two factors. The first factor is change unhealthy lifestyle towards a healthier one. Why this is the factor? Because like smoker who likes smoke, he can have children because that's not healthy. And for the solution this problem, you can do sport and the good things. The second factor is do hobby or fun activities with your partner to reduce stress level. Why stress can make have no children? Because you should happy and do fun activities and don't be a stress person. And the
Next is have trouble in speaking English and quickly forget the instructor. First is make a small book or not, then write some difficult words that are hard to remember as well as a few new words. Then look at the notes and read it so that it make you remember some of the vocab already written. Second is taking English tutor is also a solution. Taking English tutor, you can learn about more about English, and in English tutor, you can ask the instructor casually. And next is study at home. You can also study at home by watch the YouTube and watch your favorite movie like anime with subtitle English, and that's make to improve your English. And next is starting to speak English to people around you. One of the things that cause us always have problem with speaking English is because it's not practice. Even though you have a lot of extra class, and not that many of these things will not be complete if not practiced. By starting to speak English to people around you, if you are shy about speaking English to your friends, you can start by speaking English to your family member, such as your brother and your sister. And last one is about how why you quickly forget the instructions given. And the solution is make note at your desk or by making it on your cell phone. When you realize you are a person who is quickly forgetful, You have to start by making note in your desk or study table. Next.
Okay, I'll explain about the problem number 4. Always sleep at work because tired of working part-time. There are three solutions that I can give as a professional leader. Firstly, talk from the heart to heart and evaluation with the employees. Uh, I know that sleep at the office is a bad behavior. When all employees are busy to working, some of my employees is sleeping. That's not make sense because we know that office is not place to sleep. As professional leader, I will provide a special day in every 6 months to talk with heart to heart with every employee. Although she or he is a loyal person, have a lot experience and have many related customer or business partner, it doesn't mean that they get special treatment because all of the employee are equal. Talk from heart to heart are same with evaluation. They have a function to improving the quality of employees. They just need to tell how about their problem and tell about how they feel while working in here, and I will give the solution, and I will make the process during talk from the heart to heart took smoothly. After doing talk from the heart to heart, each of the employee will knows about their weakness and the solution. And for the one who always sleep at work, I will try to explain appropriately about sleeping during office hours is very wrong. And very not professional. Moreover, it because working part-time, I know that it's he or her right for working part-time, but I think he or she should know about their priority, and it's my job to remind he or her about their priority. The second, special playroom. As a professional leader, I will make a special playroom. It can be used for anyone. You know that playing games can improve closeness between the employees. I know that sometimes work is tedious and confusing. So if my employees get bored and tired, maybe they can go to the playroom and relieve stress. And after playing some games, their strength and enthusiasm will be replenished to make it the employee ready to working again. I also provide a mini cafeteria. There is a drink machine and food machine. They can choose everything that they want to eat so the energy will be fully charged. And the third a space to sleep for a moment. I will provide space to sleep for a moment. I know that something that is forced is not good. Everybody needs sleep to charge their energy. If someone lack of sleep, there are many losses that will occur, like out of focus, work left behind, and the others. The fact prove that sleeping for 30 minutes can improve performance. It can increase alertness, reduce fatigue, and improve performance. Not only that, but recent research has shown that sleep may be as effective as drug for reducing blood pressure, so the company saved on healthcare costs. Next.
Problem 5, have body odor problem. The first solution is to exercise regularly be- before work. Sometimes we exercise in the morning once a week because exercise can minimize various problems, especially the problem of excessive sweating, because regular exercise can reduce fat so that the energy expended is not drained. While exercising, it can also make our body healthy. Then it can also remove the fat that is in our body. Even sports also make us fresher because of the many problems we face. So with exercise, it can reduce anxiety because the energy expended earlier has been drained and helps to become a positive feeling. The second solution is raising clothes. Routine is one of them. The problem of body odor by wearing clean clothes can make the body smell good. So, a leader must be diligent in washing clothes when finished working so that the clothes remain clean and also do not cause excess body odor. And in a cold room, it is recommended not to do much activity so as not to sweat, which causes body odors. Then make sure that the clothes are clean and fragrant in using clothes so that when you work you will always be confident. Third solution is to pay attention to diet. After doing activities at work when the stomach is hungry, it is advisable not to eat lots of foods such as fatty foods, onions so as not to cause body odor from the body's forest. Then do not also eat excess foods that can increase disease. In order to avoid disease, eat with adequate nutrition, such as eating before eating and stopping before you are full. Then there too, when the mind is anxious, the body responds by searching out stress refilling intake, such as a snack menu high in sugar. One thing to keep in mind is that eating a lot of sugar is bad for your health and skin. This can overcome disease and body obesity caused by excess body fat. Vegetables and fruits are the only foods that make up a well-balanced diet. To function properly, the body needs a certain amount of calories and nutrients. If a person's food intake is inadequate, organ activity slows down, resulting in a slower metabolism than before. Nice.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you for your attention and sorry for our mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.